What's up, y'all? It's your two favorite hosts that do the most. It's your girl, Miss Jessica Rose.
And your girl, Dre Lachey.
And we got a guest, y'all. Y'all say hello to our first guest, Ebony Kiera.
Period. First guest, Shouty. Hey,
Okay.
ladies. Hey, y'all.
And this is another episode of
Pretty Girls with Potty Mouths.
And bitch. I always start off like that. Well, welcome. Definitely happy to have you. Y'all gonna have to pardon me this episode because I went out last night and I knew better than to go out last night because, baby, I'm dying. Do it look like it? Can you tell?
No.
Oh, no? Yeah, baby, I'm... first of all, McLovin. Don't be hating on my McLovin. You know you want this McStuffin.
Girl.
Anyway, yeah, it was a long night, so bear with me.
But you
today.
here.
But I'm here.
That's all that
never would have made
You showed up.
Okay.
So Miss Ebony.
First of all, we have to recognize the fact that she is our very own on-site media correspondent. So it's our Miss
She a media girl.
Y'all is not about to hype me up like this.
No, so
Girl. Your
interview.
interviews be so dope. I just seen
you.
you at the Coco Jones event, and you look so pretty.
You really did.
I was serving very
You were giving very much,
Yeah.
giving very much so wifey.
Yeah.
I was feeling. How was it though?
Yeah.
No, mind y'all, just a little bit of background of that. I am a journalist and a writer currently for On Site, but I do freelance. I've interviewed. We're gonna name drop a little bit. No,
Go ahead, name drop.
Hype myself up a little bit.
Name
No,
drop.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've
Toot your horn, baby.
I know, that's
Yeah.
right. I've interviewed Sweetie, DJ Envy, Heather Sanders, Coco Jones, B. Simone, and the list kind of goes a little bit further than that. I've covered some dope events like the Def Jam event with Coco, her new single. I've covered Complex Con, where I got to interview Sweetie. I covered Miss Diddy's Toasting Young Hollywood in LA in 2019. LA Let's Skate Fashion Show last year
even
before
did.
last.
The what's
list
the
goes
event we
on.
went to?
Oh, she
What was
actually
it?
invited us to a Lifetime movie
Lifetime
premiere.
movie
Yeah.
premiere.
That was
K.
lit.
Michelle,
Single like
Amber
Michelle.
Riley. Yeah, it was
Okay.
really
Super
dope.
Yeah, that was lit. It was like the
VIP,
action
you
too.
know?
Yeah, we walked in that thing. Baby, mute. I'm with Kia. I'm with
We
Ebony.
walked in
With Ebony.
like we with the press.
I'm talking about they was looking too, honey. They was looking too. But that was a really dope experience. I think that's the
was.
first time I've ever did something like that.
That
So.
was
Free
my first time
drinks,
doing
free
something.
food.
Baby, it was free drinks,
Yeah.
free food.
They gonna give y'all some appetizers, you know. They gonna give
Okay.
you a little sprinkle
I mean,
of
they
all that.
did take a little long.
They forgot about it.
Yeah, they forgot about us. Like I was hunting them down for that burger,
baby.
baby.
Before us, and
You
she came
really
in like
did.
an hour late.
Did because I'm late to everything.
You the
Yeah.
star. You the star of the show.
She was out doing the interviews while we were inside watching the
She
movie.
was, yeah.
And then when she came in later,
And
was
yeah,
a
you
good
did.
movie, though.
It was a good movie.
movie.
Kim Michelle actually
Single, what is it? Single black
female.
female on Lifetime. We went and saw it, y'all. We went and saw the premiere of it, but it's a really dope movie. It was really cool. It was funny too.
It was. Kim Michelle played the hell out of her role.
They all played the hell out of their roles.
Yeah,
though. I
yeah.
gotta
Well, they
give it to
both.
them.
Yeah,
They all
baby,
did.
she was crazy.
Yeah, she was.
The baby played the
But
crazy
the plot,
role. Real.
the plot was
The
what
plot
got
was
me. Was
Yeah.
like how she turned
Okay,
out to
wait.
be.
So are they actually related?
No, not in
they're
real
not
life.
related. No, not in real life.
Oh, so we really got doppelgangers. They look alike, bro. Like they look alike.
But they said they get that a lot. That
Yeah.
they do look alike.
Yeah.
They mom and daddy got some explaining. Y'all mom and daddy got some explaining to do.
Amber
'cause-
Riley and what's
Yeah.
the other girl name?
Yeah, what was the other girl name?
The person's supposed to know this stuff too. Not definitely.
Right, you supposed to know. Oh, we are not gonna air this.
She was
Girlfriend.
the niece on Being Mary Jane, y'all.
That's Amber Riley.
No, that's
ain't
not. That's the other girl. Amber Riley is from High School Musical.
Oh,
I'm not.
I'm just shut up. I'm just shut up. Okay, so you got a pretty extensive. Is that the word?
Resume?
Yeah, resume.
Like the resume speak for itself.
Well, go ahead, add this
And
to
let
your
me give
resume.
me a job. Somebody
Okay,
give me a
period.
job.
I need a job.
I'm trying to quit my 9 to 5. Give me a
Okay.
job. You
Yeah,
gotta pay well.
she's really good at what she does.
Help me.
Yeah.
Coco Jones is amazing, by the way. If y'all don't know who that is, she plays on Bel Air as Hillary Banks.
Yeah.
The show is good. The girl can blow. I discovered her on
I just
TikTok.
heard her
She
song.
can sing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually my playlist. No cap. I just added it to my
Yeah.
playlist like maybe last week. I said, "What she sing?" Okay, Hillary.
Shout out
Yeah.
to my people at Def Jam and the ladies over at Media Girls Network for definitely hooking that up. Antoine with Route Runner, y'all was amazing for that. Patron was a sponsored liquor. It was a really dope. And she's very well spoken. Like she
Just
knows how
take
to
me with
speak.
you
Oh my gosh,
moving
y'all,
forward. You
let's
know,
do
I mean, you do that
Press
anyway,
list.
but
You
you
gotta
know,
get y'all rolling on the press.
Yeah.
So you are here by way of Chi-Town.
Oh, Lord.
Squad.
Oh, Lord, not squad.
I rep Chicago to the fullest.
Yeah, she does.
But Atlanta is my new home, so I definitely am giving it a shot. I only been here a year, so I'm still.
So let me ask you a question. So coming from Chicago, like, you know, the men, the atmosphere is very different. Like, what would you say the biggest difference between Chicago men and Atlanta men is?
It's a whole lot.
You know what? It is, though. Because
It's a whole lot.
Chicago men and Atlanta men, I don't want to state the obvious, because at least I know sometimes with
Them
Chicago
niggas a little
men,
tougher. They're a little tougher.
you know what? I actually will say that. Now that I'm gonna go off what you said.
Yeah.
Because I will notice that a lot of men out here so far, and I'm having to be in the media and the nightlife, because those are typically the men I'm around. I ain't gonna hold y'all. A lot of men is groupies.
Yeah, they are. I've actually been tackled by a group of men to get to a celebrity, and I was just like, you bitch. Like, you motherfucker. Oh, you a raggedy bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
And I also will say, a lot of them just off top are scared of you, because they think they want. They think we want their money, and you ain't even asking questions to even
and half
know
the time,
if I got money or not.
you ain't got the money that I'm looking for anyway. The hell? What money you got?
In facts. But you know what? Overall, I think all men now are getting real skeptical of women in the aspect like, oh, we ain't gonna do this because they gonna take our money. These women's out here getting their own bags now.
Okay, we the new niggas.
Facts.
We the new niggas with
I
attitude
think the
and
issue
money.
is men are not wanting to have to require, like, they don't want to have to feel like they're required to do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's I don't know.
Did you guys actually see it was a thread? I think it was on Shade Room. This girl texted her friends, all of them, just asking if she could get $100 or something. $300.
Yeah.
And all the women came through, and the niggas was like, "You must be shitting me, like, bitch, you smoking crack."
Yeah.
And like the comments was going crazy. Like everyone was like, "This is like, girl, this is why women deserve everything. Niggas ain't shit." Like it was just. I commented. I said, "This is why men deserve less." I'm not gonna cap, but it was just it was like.
Man, and to tell you about that, because I'm the woman of many hats, as we talked about off camera. I bartend part time, so I will say that's not a lie. When I say the women come to my bar and show out more than the men do,
because baby, when we get drunk, I'm rich when I'm drunk. I'll wake up
$1,000.
Right, $1,000. Where to go?
Right. Bar. No, but the women
These
really
bitches is different.
On the phone with the bank, like, that was
shit.
not me. That was not me.
The men
My car was stolen.
Now and then, but I'm like, the girlies, honey, they like, you want this, you want that. How much money you want? Here go this.
Okay,
this
well, listen, tipping.
Baby, you be lucky. I had a man one time. I was like, so how much is this again? I said, this shot like $30. He's like, ain't no discount. I said, a discount?
$30.
Yeah, get away from my bar, bro.
Yeah.
So,
and that'd be another thing. They didn't want to spend no money. They had the audacity to try. Boy, if you don't get the hell out of my face, like, you not giving me no money, I don't have nothing for you but my handout. What? Like,
I don't know, but overall, to me, Chicago and Atlanta men, they differ in favor in the same way, if that makes sense.
So, are you dating in Atlanta right now?
No.
Do you want to date in Atlanta?
I ain't gonna say I don't, but I don't think I want to date, period.
Why?
I've become so content.
I think that's a collective right now.
I think men really done got made us sick and tired.
They have. Because I don't think none of us want to date.
We don't
right
even
now.
want. Yeah, it's like,
and it's crazy because you be having men that will approach you, and some of them be guys you may really want to talk to at a different time, but it's just.
But it's like you're so disgusted. It's like
I'm not interested.
I'm tired.
Right now.
Like we're really tired.
Yeah,
as a collective.
As a collective, no, absolutely. Somebody gotta come in. I ain't saying it gotta be the princess treatment, but come sue me up on
No,
my
it does
feet.
have to be the princess
show
treatment.
Me somebody ain't never done something for, because right now it's like I got blinders on right now.
Yeah.
Don't say anything to me. I don't even want to talk to you half the time. You're very lucky half the time. I say thank you to a compliment.
Okay.
I'm so content to be in my house by myself. Got my wine, my drink. You know?
Okay, period. You ain't gotta worry about washing nobody dirty drawers. Come on now, cooking nobody. Well, I don't know. That's another thing. You been cook. I just said this. All my friends been cooking, and you motherfuckers ain't been feeding me. So somebody got to go. Which one is it gonna be? Because you just made this little whole new chicken recipe and some more stuff. Yeah, I synced it. Miss
You know
Ma'am.
what? It's never on a schedule. I just randomly do it, and when I'm in a zone,
And I'm gonna need you to randomly text me.
I got you. You know what I got you? I said I got you the last time, but I mean it this movie.
This time,
This
okay,
time. I got both of
because
y'all.
I called you out publicly. Is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
But I will shout out Brittany. I've been begging this girl to make me. I've been begging her to make me some lasagna rolls, and she made them.
It was a lasagna roll.
Girl, it was like it's a spinach lasagna. Like
That sounds good.
it was so good.
sound really
This one had the nerve to make mac and cheese and cornbread, and didn't give me none.
You weren't there. You weren't there.
I am not loved. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and
Can we talk about what Jess ass be cooking for us and feeding us? Like, she be wanting all of us to feed her.
Hold on, wait a minute.
She fed me that one time. That shit was
That
fire.
one time?
That was that one time.
That one
No,
time.
but, you know,
Don't do that. Don't do
You're
that.
right. You're right.
What I make you? I made cabbage. I made chicken.
You did that one time.
I made. We're not. Are you gaslighting right now? I think you're gaslighting. This is major. This is not healthy
Niggas
at all.
ain't hear the truth. You gaslighting when they.
Right. Narcissistic ass. No.
It was good. Maybe it was one time and not the shit was off the chain.
Okay, I'm gonna make it for you
I need a
again.
lesson on
I'm gonna
the
make it for
cabbage,
you
though.
again. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we
might as well come to the
We
house
need
then.
to. I was about to say we need to just.
We
do
need to
it
have like a girls' day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody bring it to make a dish.
Okay.
What's it called, y'all?
What?
Everybody got a potluck. That's what I'm talking about.
A potluck.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
girls' night.
Girls' night, everybody make a dish.
You say that at your house.
Girls' night. Yeah.
I'm with it.
But topic of the night.
Yeah. Let's get
I'm
into
gonna
it.
love her opinion because she ain't gonna hold back on me.
I know.
she ain't. We are
So
talking
the first
about.
question is marriage. We are trying to now we gotta you know what I'm saying, like when it comes to like marriage and shit like that, like we respect relationships and unions and all of those things, but you know, sometimes in life you may meet somebody,
happens.
you know, you don't know what that person really got going on, or you know, things happen.
Yeah.
So you know,
They happen.
what's your take on you know, dating
Just marriage.
outside of your relationship, like outside of marriage? Like I think I've been seeing, I don't know about everybody else, but I think I've been seeing like an increase in like people dating outside of their marriage, but it being okay, you know, in a sense where people are okay with dating outside of their marriage. It's like they have that one person, whether it's a business relationship still, it's no longer really a marriage. It may be just business at this point. They've been together for so long. Things are tied into a certain way. So, you know, now it's like, okay, yeah, we still married, but
I do what I do.
I'm doing my thing.
I do what I
still.
do.
Like, have you ever encountered that? Have you ever dealt with somebody that was married? Or do you, you know, what's your take on that?
So we're talking about an open marriage, right? People that date outside.
Nah, baby,
I wouldn't
it
even really
ain't
say
even open.
I wouldn't say open. It's
It's
more
a marriage.
like-
That nigga just cheating.
That's a better way to put it.
There you go. Let's not sugarcoat it. Let's not sugarcoat
Well,
it.
see, no, we ain't sugarcoating, but we do have to address it as the way that it is, because a lot of people don't view it as cheating, because it is an agreement between the two, but it's just that agreement is like, you know, one person is just kind of doing their thing and the other person is like, I'm just still here.
I personally couldn't. Yeah. Come on, Ebony. What we talking about?
So I know damn well you just say one person is agreeing, the other person's just kind of no. If we gonna agree, I'm gonna be able to do. What
Me too.
Right.
Me too.
That we collectively
Right.
agreed upon. So,
Right.
'cause you ain't finna one up me, and I'm just sitting here
Right.
looking crazy. So we're not
But
gonna do that.
yeah,
But marriage as a whole, I love. I've been a
do
bridesmaid and
too.
like 4 of my best friends' wedding at this point, and I cried because I'm a big baby. But I love, and I definitely, like you said, respect the union
Right.
of marriage. Now, do I think everybody should be married? Absolutely not. I do feel now we're in that generation to where it's like, do what makes you feel comfortable in whatever
Right.
relationship
Works
you have
for you,
with somebody.
right.
Yeah, because everybody don't want to be married.
Right.
I don't even know if I'm there.
Well,
anymore,
not only
at
does
least.
everybody not want to be married, but everybody's marriage and relationship looks different.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those iffy kind of things because you can't judge somebody for saying that this is what they are okay with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at
Right.
the same time, it's just like, damn, that's not tradition.
Traditional.
So
Yeah.
it looks like, damn, like this nigga just cheating on you and you just cool with that shit.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely not.
I've seen an increase in it being on the women's side too. Like I've seen an increase in polyamorous relationships where the woman has 2 to 3.
I do that. Give me 2-3 men. Sign me up. No,
Can't
but
say that I've seen it.
I can't say that I can do. No, I'm lying. I can't do. I just want one person. I only need one person.
I can't even say that I would do that either, just because like I do want one person.
I
Just
want one person.
That is for me because I would. I mean, isn't that the definition?
Because just the thought of me with you with someone else, like I would want to blow your head off your shoulders. Like nigga, what? You out here loving somebody else like you love me? What the hell?
Yeah.
Nah.
So yeah, that's kind of my take on the marriage thing. I definitely, I love.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say you've never knowingly dated someone.
Oh, that was married?
Yeah.
No, not that I know of. No.
It's not a flex. I feel like a lot of girls now, well, yeah, a lot of young ladies, right?
And they made a blast
That's why young
for it.
men, yeah, they can't wait, and it's like
cute.
being a woman who I didn't knowingly, but I was involved with someone who, girl, it was so sad how it happened too, because I actually liked this person. But girl, no, for real, like he literally, like this is when I had first moved to Atlanta. He was the first guy I took an interest in. Like we were talking, like whole shebang. I'm talking about with me all the time. Mm-hmm. This one day in particular, we went out, went home, and he woke up super early and was like, I gotta go. Like I got work to do. Now, because of who he is and what he do, I was like, okay, yeah, like you got work to do. I didn't know work was you getting ready for your wedding, my boy. Like I'm talking about crawled out of my bed. And I'm like going through the day. I'll never forget. I was in traffic, standstill traffic. I'm scrolling on Instagram, and I seen him jump the broom. When I tell you, I wanted to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to destroy him. Like in that moment, if he was in front of me, I would have ran him over
now,
like 1,000 times. Bullshit. That's some shit, right? Like
what did you say? Like did you say anything to him?
There was nothing I could say. Like.
Bitch, it was a lot.
No, listen, like, God, my feelings was hurt. Like, all I did. First of all, men hate when you ignore them and you make them feel like they don't exist and they no longer have access to you. I blocked him on everything. The man popped up at my door and was like, "I'm sorry, like she made me do it. We got business together," and I was like, "Bro, like." You literally were just with me and you left me to go jump the broom, my boy. Like, you know how that hurt? So I have it definitely. And even to this day, like he's married and he still shoots his shot. And I just be like, bruh, like, come on. You can't get me, but you can have her or maybe her. Like, it's really not a flex to say that you dealt with a married man.
That's
like,
not a flex at all. That's not a flex at all.
Yeah.
I judge other women for that now. And I don't. I really think most of the time, too, when it gets to being brought up and blasted on, like, maybe social media, somebody is not going, like, a woman's way. That is even childish in itself. And that is not nothing to be proud of. So you might should have kept that to yourself instead of trying to blast a man on social media.
Okay, listen, because now you looking home wrecker.
So no, but no judgment. Absolutely no judgment on you. It's your life. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, how any of you other niggas married that I should know about?
Girl,
any other nigga
they ain't gonna tell
is
you.
planning to get married.
Right, that's why they're not gonna tell you.
Right, at this point, yeah, because I'm a blast your ass. No, I'm kidding. But
not for real.
No, yeah. So that was my involvement with a married man.
Yeah.
Now I've had married, and it's actually funny because I have a lot more married men that step to me than single men, which is like
it's like that. It's just like that now. Period. That's why it's
but
like
that's why marriage
is more scary than it is sacred nowadays. Like people are more scared than any. I mean, I still see a lot of beautiful weddings and shit that pop up on Instagram. You know, all the little, it's cute. But just being somebody that knows. I mean, I've had an entanglement myself. I did a little dance with somebody that had something else going on. So and then, again, it's nothing to be proud of. But in life, sometimes you just meet people and shit just happens. You don't intend for it to happen the way that it does, but it just does. So
you ever feel like your person is somebody else's person?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I can't really answer that to 100%.
I feel like my person was somebody else's person.
Do y'all think y'all still got a person?
I do, but I think he was my person for that period in time. Like, cause I feel like in phases of your life, you meet people that are meant to be with you for a particular part of your journey. You know what I mean? And I think at that time, like, he was meant for me, but it was just so off. Yeah, like, it was so off. It was so wrong. So it just wasn't the right time. But for that particular part in my life, yes. Yeah.
Ooh,
I can agree with that.
That is ridiculous. Did y'all hear that?
What?
No? Okay, cool. Girl! I pooed it. No, I'm playing. So drawing the line on, I guess, outside. Well, we're not married, so it's like,
but I was about to say, like, we ain't never got the ring and the contractual agreement with the government, but I think we done all stepped into the wifey role at a point or two in a relationship. You done overdid for a nigga that you should not have and play wifey.
Yeah.
Every woman has the capability of pulling them wife tendencies out, and I think at some point or in time you gave a nigga that you shouldn't have those wifey tendencies.
I was doing wife things on a girlfriend budget.
Yeah.
And I was like,
now the responsibility that comes deeper with it may not have been there as far as the bills, the joint accounts, all that other shit, but we done all been there. So I think when we speak, like, you know, from a marriage point of view, I think it's kind of valid. You know what I mean? So,
poly relationships?
No.
You ever been in one?
No.
Would you be in one?
No.
Come on now. Yeah.
You know, I have actually got asked to be in one of those before by a celebrity, to not drop no names on that one. But shut up. The tripped out part about that is when you get older, that shit do not phase you the way you think it do, for it to kind of make sense. Do y'all get what I'm saying?
Wait. So are you saying when you get older, you tend to be more open to it?
No, when you get older, some stuff just really don't click as far as like certain situations. Get into certain situations, you just be like, no, I ain't about to go down that route. But maybe if I was like 5 years younger, we could talk about that. So let me just say, the person that asked me, it just didn't sit right in my spirit. And his money wasn't long enough, so I wasn't trying to hear it either. So there would have been money involved, but I was like, do I really? And he was younger than me also, so I'm like, now I'm weighing my options. I'm like, bro, I don't think I ain't gonna step my foot into that pond right now because the numbers ain't
right. The numbers ain't looking how I need them to look. The math ain't math.
And I wasn't really into him like that either. But if the change was probably, this make me sound like real interesting right now. But because of the money. But I am not nobody gold digger. But I'm just saying,
because my baby got bread.
The man was a decent celebrity, and I don't know why the change wasn't talking right. But and
some of these celebrities really ain't got money for real. That's what I've noticed. Especially in the few that I've dated. Yeah, I was like, nigga.
No.
You know what? So I wouldn't even say I'm not open to it. Just that situation, I was not open to it because it wasn't making sense to me. But as of now, too, I mean, it really would have to really be the right kind of poly situation if I was to jump.
I think it all depends on the other females in the situation.
That too, yeah.
I think I could. I would just want my own everything. I would want my own house.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. I feel like that's how it's really supposed to be.
Yeah.
They can play
They be trying to house.
When you're in a poly relationship, you are supposed to be able to provide a house for every single family. You know what I'm saying? Like, every family is supposed to have their house, and as a man, you have to be able to balance those households and give equal love, as much equal love, finances, all of that shit. Like, you can't do one more for the other and not
the other.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. Yeah. So you got to be able to put everybody in their own crib. Your money got to be long for some shit like that, because we ain't living like Big Love on HBO.
Listen,
on a farm and shit. Like,
big bag talk.
Okay, big bag. Yeah. No, like a big bag.
So in that, it gotta be like definitely a mutual kind of situation. And then the finances got to talk the right way in order for me to enter something like that, like you said, with the other women. And honestly, too, I got to see what they look like. I ain't just be jumping at somebody. Like, if we all hang out, they be like, oh, but she fine, but not them other hoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
This is why it's all got to be bad. One band, one sound.
my sister wife.
Exactly.
That's my sister.
Okay, listen, right there. Yep, that one right there. So you're not opposed to it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I could do a poly relationship. Like I would, like I said, just need my own everything. Now I dated like
I did see on Twitter where they were asking women if they would consider it, and the women that said they would consider it, a lot of men were like, okay, this just sounds really desperate. Like, is it not enough men?
It's not.
Not enough women. Y'all be so big on saying we ain't sharing penis, but now y'all willing to. Like,
because our options are
sharing penis and polyamorous is kind of different situations.
Yeah, situations.
But you know how
but
people,
men are so goddamn.
Yeah.
Not all y'all, but
Right now, it sound like bashing.
yeah, like
look up.
I don't be like bashing men or anything.
Can't wait. But no, I think a lot of women are coming around to the idea of it for the simple fact that our pick, we got slim pickings, baby.
We do got slim
Like,
Pool
pickings.
got pee in it.
Yeah, pool got
But
pee.
that's not the green light for men to be like, okay, well, my money long, so I want you and you.
Like, what's up?
Oh, you know they gonna have the audacity.
Because I still gotta have that emotional connection
with you,
and I want to be able to connect with the other women emotionally. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I don't want to just be in some shit and we just like, okay, this
Y'all
is
wanna
what.
fight me.
So like in a situation like
No.
now kiss.
They gotta be my.
So how much sex is too much sex? Is that even a thing?
You know, we was just.
I'm sorry, I love
this.
sex.
We was just talking about this last night with this guy we met at the event we were at, and we were talking about like semen retention and different things like that. I think when you're in a relationship, like too much sex that's not even a thing.
That's not even a thing, because baby,
that's not even a thing.
So
when you single, how much
sex is too much sex? When you single, how much? You answer first. I gotta think about it. Yeah.
Damn, Kevin Hart voice. Damn.
I'm sorry.
My bad. You know what? And I just know men gonna be like, she is lying. Look at what she look like, because y'all always go to what we look like and not what we on the inside. But honestly, as a single woman, I do not have a lot of sex. To be totally honest with you, it's the half the time it's really last thing on my brain.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Of course, we are women. We get horny just like we want it to, but more so, it's for me that I ain't just gonna be fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. And at some point, those one night stands or those type of situations you get into, it's just like
they get exhausting. And then it's like there's no.
Whereas this
there's
something
no
concrete, something concrete.
It's like we just doing this. At some point, you get tired of meaningless sex. Like, all right, now I want more than just a feeling. Like,
exactly.
And half the time, we don't be coming anyway. I make myself come more than a nigga. Like, I'm like, yeah,
baby,
and be ready for you to go wrap it up.
And how many of your relationships, out of all your relationships, did you fake an orgasm in every single one?
Oh, that's so That's so unfortunate.
I have been the first one to make myself do a lot of the stuff that my body has done. Like, unfortunately,
through self-discovery, we gonna do what we need to do.
But I'm saying you can't make me orgasm. Like, you can't. Yeah, like, I'm not even like. Yeah, pussy get wet, but baby, I'm trying to have like the knee shaking, eye roll.
Okay, so what you exorcism? So when you say that,
I'm trying to about that thing.
I'm weak in the knees. Stand up.
Baby, I'm trying to be weak, okay? I'll leave them weak. That's the thing. Does that make me a succubus?
Yeah.
Round one, lights out.
Yeah.
Like,
because you give more
I don't
than
like
you
that.
receive.
Yeah.
Right.
You give more than you receive.
And what's your answer?
What?
Too much sex, or when you're single, how much sex is too much sex?
Oh, I said I agree. Like, when you're in a relationship, of course, there is no cap to fucking. Like, you just, but when you single, it's like, damn, like, what else you got going on? What else are you doing? Like, sex can't be
the only thing.
The only thing that's on your mind that you're trying to do. Like, yeah, we all want to, get off, but
I mean,
I will say this though. as women, we have to control the situation. So I've had a person that I had sex with consistently for like 6 months. And that's the only person I had sex with. We weren't like we weren't like in a like relationship. It was kind of like a mutual understanding.
Yeah.
So that was that. But that's So
6 months is a long time.
It is it is.
Yeah, when you exclusively just kind of like fucking
That
just
one
one person.
person.
Yeah.
But baby, I done been a year and a half.
I did that, and that nigga
like,
turned into my baby daddy.
Okay, so I was about that.
Oh, that's where you were leading into?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, why didn't it go
Turn into
beyond that?
anything?
Yeah. And then did it end because you got tired of the meaningless, the nothing standing concrete behind it?
You know what? It kind of just ended because I just felt like we weren't gonna go any further than that. I won't say it was meaningless because it was great sex,
It was
but
fun.
it was fun for that particular time period that it was. So
You
I was like,
blushing.
all right.
What's his
and
name?
then
No, I'm playing.
he fan, but nothing less.
Baby, I done seen your roster, so I know. I know.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun for that particular time period, but it was like, all right, eventually I know I want to be with somebody, and if it ain't gonna be you, we probably need to cut this short. But you know what the real reason for that? It got awkward when his best friend and my best friend got married, so we had to see each other at the wedding, and it got awkward.
Oh.
So nobody knew we was.
Oh.
And his ex-girlfriend was at the wedding.
Oh.
So yeah, that was kind of weird.
Oh God. Babe, I would have hid in the bathroom.
I wouldn't have.
I would have walked in.
Like meet me in the bathroom.
You know what? As the whole bridesmaid, and he was the groomsman. That's all I kept thinking in my head. I was like, damn,
You never get meet me in the
I
bathroom.
can't lift my dress up. He can't go to bed. So that never happened. I thought that was gonna go like that, like I saw it on TV, but it didn't go like that.
Yeah, I be want my sex life to look like it do in the movies.
Yeah.
I want you like I'm ghosting Angela.
For real.
50 Shades of Grey.
I still want 50 Shades of
50
Grey.
Yes.
Like when I get not even married, when I find me a man who's like, we know what it is, and we here, baby, I'm gonna make you a room. I'm gonna make you a little red room. Like have your way. Like I'm really, I got hots, baby.
I had never
hots. Christian Grey.
Yes,
Yeah.
I had never known I liked stuff like that until watching. I was like,
I didn't.
I know
I'm
you
still,
lying.
okay.
I'm tied up, whipped a little bit.
I got
Not
smacked.
gagged, but
I
did
got
my
smacked one time, and I was like, "Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again."
Yeah.
Like fucking
necessary at this
choke
point.
me out.
The choke
Like,
is
toys.
Some men really be weirded out by that shit. Like,
No, it's
Black
like
out. Damn, just
I don't want to.
yeah, like I ain't trying to. Nah, some niggas choke you, bitch. I remember what you did last summer. Come here. No, baby, not that kind of choke. Like, I'm really big into that though. Like, I'm really big on like exploring, and a lot of men do find it cringy, and I find it like it's kind of weird because who don't like a kinky bitch? Like, and it's not, and she's kinky for you. Well, for her, she really liked that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of girls, a lot of women.
When I'm in that like that zone where that's where
I'm in beast
my
mode.
body is.
Beast mode.
It's one person that is just like
Can do it for
I'm about
you.
to tear you alive.
Okay, okay. Woo.
Yeah.
Talking about stand up, baby.
Weak in the
You
knees.
ain't gonna be able to stand up, okay? Ain't gonna be able to stand up. But no, so sex.
I don't have much of it.
I love
I do
it.
like it, but I don't have much of it.
I think I
It's
masturbate
by
more than I
choice.
have sex.
Facts.
Yeah. I think every woman masturbates more than
than
she
we
has
have
sex.
sex, yeah.
Where's the weirdest place you ever masturbated?
I ain't got that
At
key
work,
yet.
actually.
At work?
Yeah.
Damn.
I put it in my purse. Both of y'all saw it. Like, damn. Hey, listen, man. When it happened. But I was at work. This is when I was working my corporate America job, girl. I had my little 30-minute lunch break. That first break, I said, I'll be back.
Girl, you really felt
What customer was you on the phone with? Like, what happened before that moment that
Right, how
made
did
you
you
feel like
feel
I need
that?
to go in the bathroom and bust a nut? That's ultimately what you
Baby,
did.
yeah, essentially. I just had a feeling, bitch. Shit, I was sitting there fucking finishing up my nose, and I was just like, you know what? Looked in my purse. I said, oh. Just gonna take a bathroom break.
I cannot.
Went to the bathroom, and it was a silent vibrator. Like, it was the one.
Wait, bitch, was it a single, like a one-person bathroom, or did it have other
No, it had other
stalls?
stalls in it.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. You a wild girl.
Yes,
Savagery, I
girl.
love to
And I
see
went
it.
to work one time with vibrating panties, so
Oh, now them is nice.
about
yeah, the vibrating panties is it for me.
Them is nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I can't. I can't compete with that. So you got the award for that.
No,
I
The folks want to know.
I want to say I'm not that.
Are you an at-home masturbator?
I am an at-home. Yeah.
Okay, where's the craziest place you had sex?
Look, she said, "Boo."
right.
She holding out. She is holding out.
Don't be scared.
Now I'm trying to think.
All right, till you think about
my
it.
crazy ain't gonna be like. I feel like y'all too. You know, I don't know.
Cause you my friend, so what that tell you? But what that say about you?
I'm trying to think.
Go and think, baby.
Two places, probably the park and the movie theater. That's about it. That's kind of average to me.
The movies.
Yeah. That was a recent.
I still want to suck dick in the movies. I ain't never did that.
No,
You have
know.
Damn.
It's a lot of damn. Jaya, you?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you got me beat, girl. Say you got
So I'm
me
the
beat.
motherfucking villain. Gotcha.
You got me beat, girl.
So I'm the only horn dog out of all of us.
No, you're not. But I mean, I am more of a in-home.
Baby, I will masturbate here. I will masturbate there. I'll masturbate anywhere.
No, as far as like sex, like yeah, I've had that in different places. But I
Okay,
mean,
what's the craziest place you had sex?
Ooh.
Damn, bitch, you had that be crazy
That make
place?
you think. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have sex in a few different places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I done had sex in a car.
I'm still trying to join
I
the
think
Mile
we
High
all
Club.
nightclub.
I'm trying to have.
No, the Mile High
Oh,
Club.
you know
I
what?
haven't got there yet.
Yes.
I still
Now
would
that's
like to
one that
join
I want to do.
Club. I haven't got there yet.
I don't feel like you made it into like the crazy places of fucking until you didn't made it to the Mile High
Who
Club.
had sex in the hot tub? Oh no, Mile High Club.
Yeah.
Gotta join.
Oh, so y'all trying to have some
I
soul
mean, I
plane
had none in the hot
sex?
tub either. I'll take that. The pool.
Hot
I
tub
ain't got there
sex?
yet. I ain't got there
That
yet.
sound like yeah.
Yeah, that might
What's
be
it?
a
Okay,
little-
okay,
The
hot tub.
pool, not the hot tub.
Pool sex is overrated too.
It is.
It is.
You know,
Pool
but
sex
so
not
is shower
it.
sex. That
That
shit
Shower sex is trash too.
That shit was trash.
Yeah, I don't like
Maybe it
shower
could've been a
sex.
guy.
I
But it
think
was a lot
water
that was
sex
like-
period is just
It's
there's
just
something
trash.
about
It takes away like
the wetness.
Yeah,
and just,
like-
well, I don't want to say take away the wetness. Yeah, it don't take away the wetness. It's just I don't know. Yeah, I won't say it take away the wetness.
I don't know.
but-
It's just a lot of shit. It ain't no room in there.
well.
It ain't no room. Then the position you can do is limited. Like, wait, what y'all say?
You must like you gotta get a bigger shower.
Nah,
Be scared a nigga gonna drop me in the water. Like,
listen.
nigga, please don't drop me in the
Hotel
shower.
sex is top tier.
Hotel
too.
sex is
It
top
is.
tier.
It is.
It is top tier.
It is.
Yeah, hotel sex is immaculate. Them sex flashbacks that hit you harder than Devontae Davis. That motherfucker, you be bing. Oh, wait a minute. All you hear is. I remember what the bedroom smelled like.
I hate
He had me in the kitchen. He had me in the bathroom. Like on the bathroom, the thermostat got you everywhere. Yes, all of that. The window. Come on now. Yeah. I think one time I had hotel sex. I think we did like 6 rounds in one night. That was crazy. Yeah, it was pretty lit. I don't think I went to sleep that night either. Yeah.
You had a multiple rounder? I've had a multiple rounder.
I love me a multiple rounder,
Yeah.
baby. What? Don't tell me to lay down after one round. No, nigga, stop. What you talking about, baby? This is preseason. This the warm up.
Yeah, it's been time, you know, he wanted to go. I'm like, damn.
Let's go. Stop. And when she get the, I can't take no more. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stand up. Go get me a hot rag. No, take this home.
Oh, isn't that awkward? The moment you gotta wait for the rag to come.
Yeah, it's sitting there like a toaster straw. And I hate when they ask where you want me to put it. Nigga, you know where.
You want me a leg like a little baby? Like you getting your diaper changed? Wait. Janine.
I just had an actual picture in my head. That's why I'm laughing. So
He laying there like a little infant getting a little diaper change. He be wiping all in the middle.
I've actually had a man do that. You know,
No, I
like,
had two
actually
times
come to
live
me
in the
with
past.
and like spread me and was like, is that how you feel okay? Yes, I do. But Mr. Gynecologist, get from down there. The test studies. Y'all got real stomach pains. Hey, yeah, the waiting on the rag is okay.
But
So
I think it'd be like that for men too, because I know when I didn't wipe, wipe them off.
Yeah.
You gotta lift it up, wipe them
I'm
under the
surprised.
ball.
And you gotta be gentle. You can't just tug that thing. I'm sorry, Stink.
Hey.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. For real, not with crying real tears. I can't with y'all.
And next,
I can't with y'all. Not no more.
next on the docket.
Okay, while we're talking about dating and sex and all this good stuff, let's talk about dating with children.
Ooh.
We are you ain't reached the mommy club yet, but when you do,
it's still for her, like dating men with kids.
well, dating.
Yeah, I was always gonna flip.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Dating men with
I ain't got no kids. I'm single with no
Andrew
kids.
Caldwell.
I don't like men no more. I'm delivered.
Being
A single woman
dating a man with kids,
First of all, what's your limit?
2.
Okay.
I have not been opposed to it. I've dated a few men with kids. Have they worked out? It was no, but but it wasn't because of the kids. It was because of some other situation.
The baby mamas.
No, not even that. Well,
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
yeah and no. Yeah and no. But I'm not opposed to it. I at this point I feel like everybody got a kid. All the men got a kid. Everybody got a kid. I'm gonna be the
Everybody
one
got kids.
that's gonna be
The rich
probably
auntie?
the rich auntie or
Yeah.
40 with a kid, and all my friends' kids be able to babysit my babies. So
Yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at
Now
this
she
point.
plotting on our kids.
I am just babysit my kid when I have. If I decide to even go that
Well,
route.
that's okay because Denver at home waiting on you. So.
I'm manifesting rich auntie vibes. The
Yes,
drunk
girl.
Rich auntie vibes. I have a liquor in my hand with the rich giving out
Oh
money
God,
to
giving out money.
you know, they slide that 20. Don't tell your mama I gave you this.
Right.
It'll
She
be
gonna take it
$100
from you.
bills.
Right.
But I'm not opposed to it. 2 is my limit. Please. I cannot.
So what if you met this guy and he was just like, oh my God, bitch,
He was
I
your
think
Prince
he's the one.
Naveen.
And when you met him, he had 2 kids with him. And then
You find out he got
one
5
day
more.
you see this extra kid pop out of nowhere. You like, who is this? Oh, this little John. It's my ex. This is my bonus
Baby,
kid.
did he just have this kid, or just is he like 5 and he popped
No,
out of
it's
nowhere?
a kid he already has, but it's like a bonus kid. Like, how do you feel about men that have bonus kids?
I don't know. I
wait,
haven't been in a
define
situation yet.
bonus
Right.
kid.
Bonus kids mean a man that still has an attachment to a child from a previous relationship that is
Okay.
not his.
Okay.
Because I've dealt with that. Like I see it. I see that a lot now.
I have not dealt with that, and I can't say I would or I wouldn't. I am the person that is very open to different possibilities. If it comes, I handle it, and if it work, it work. If it don't. But I don't know. I would have to have it happen to me. I wouldn't see why that would be a big deal, but I haven't had it happen yet, so I don't know.
I want to say my limit is 1.
Why is it 1?
I'm gonna just have to do 1. Like Dylan, it's the baby mamas. I don't like the baby mama drama.
Yeah.
Like me knowing how I am and how I would operate in a situation like that. Like
What if it ain't no baby mama?
What if it ain't? I say, what if it ain't none?
Because all situations don't come like that. You got
One
some
is-
men that really out here that know how to have the
Co-parent
co-parenting
and
relationship and know that baby mama knows the boundaries. Like there's nothing going on between them. They are really friends and they co-parent. Like you and her, she can even speak to you.
I don't know, bitch. Ari and G Herbo shit scared me. So
No, that shit is.
It's
like-
not
it's
a
so
good example
toxic.
of the co-parent. You just use a different example of that, because if we're gonna use that,
I'm
Use
saying like they are an example of why I wouldn't
facts.
like deal with a man like who,
Amber Rose and
But
Wiz
I
Khalifa
think that
co-parent very
oh,
well.
they're
Yeah, they do.
co-parenting.
And they are
co-parenting is
friends.
dope.
And they are-
Their shit is
yes.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something on the line of lines of that, and they only got 1 kid together.
Okay, see, I could do 1 kid. Now I can't do no newborns or nothing like that. Like I'm gonna need your baby.
I've
to
done
be
that.
at least.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I think that is a huge red flag. A man that is dating you, you got a newborn.
Hell yeah, nigga.
That's a big
You
red
just
flag.
I didn't
hopped
want-
out that cootie cat.
Yeah.
Like you ain't.
I ain't saying your love life should stop because you had kids and shit don't work out, but I just feel like you had a newborn, my nigga. Focus on your kids. Why
Yeah.
you focusing on pussy like that? You just had.
You just had.
You had enough. Chill out.
Right. No, but yeah, I can do 1 kid. I think that'll be my limit.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be the baby that's having your next baby.
So you would be in a little bit of a different situation because you already coming with your own kid.
Yeah.
So what is your
Damn,
limit?
bitch, show me how many kids I
What's
got.
your limit on how many
Bitch,
you
you
can
already
have?
told them. Shit, they know.
Right, shit.
2 is my limit because I feel like I come with 2, you come with 2, but it just depends on the man. Like I've met somebody that had more than 2 kids, and you know who that is, and he comes with. Listen, I can come with 5 more kids, and he gonna make sure we all straight.
I know
okay?
that's right.
So,
I know that's right.
You know, I think it just depends on the man. 2 would be my limit, but if I see he's a man, he's handling his business, he got his kids, they taken care of, and he can handle me and my package, I'm good with that.
I think just dating
I want
with
a big
children in
family
general
anyway.
is a big responsibility, especially if things don't work out, like between you and the guy or whatever. Like children.
This last one, I was ready to play stepmama.
Yeah, yes, you was, and you was doing a damn good job too. I'm talking about shopping for little bows and shit.
I can't stand you.
I was like, oh, look at my little Ebony. She over here playing mommy. It will look really good on you, by the way.
Yeah.
But just dating with kids is a big responsibility in itself because they're babies, you know, they're impressionable, and you know, especially me. I actually grew up in a case like that. Like my dad, you know, single man, 2 girls. The nigga was that nigga. I ain't gonna cap. My dad was pulling them, and he introduced us to women that he was dating. And when it didn't work out, we were left with like that emotional attachment to them.
I can see that.
And there was like no explanation when they broke up. So now you got this kid sitting here asking questions like, "Was it me? You know, what happened?" And they don't get that closure, that clarity, and you know, they're longing for someone that you know you introduced them to. So I guess the next question for me is, how soon is too soon to introduce your kids to someone you're dating?
That is a really tricky question. I mean, because it's so easy to say 3 months, 6 months.
Because you never know, bro, and it's scary.
You never know. But I just feel like you have to use discernment. You have to use your better judgment as a parent.
Yeah.
And know that you just can't be bringing up. And again, that goes right back into just stop dating just to be dating. Stop fucking people just to be fucking people.
Exactly.
And I think for women, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more hard for us because we are with our kids 24/7. So we got our kids with us all the time. So 9 times out of 10, if it's somebody I'm dating and it turns into, okay, well, can I come over and cook for you? 9 times out of 10, my kids are at home. You know what I'm saying? Like there can be instances where, hey, grandma, can you take the kids? Or Jess, can you come get the kids? Brittany, can you come get the kids? But 9 times out of 10, my kids are at home with me. But that's why I'm very careful about who I date. And when I'm going through those periods of figuring myself out and not trying to date, I'm just trying to focus on being a mom. And when it's time for me to focus on dating, my kids are always in the forefront.
Because at the end of the day, you're going to be that example for them of what a man is, what a father figure is.
But I'm not dating for a stepdaddy. Like, let's be clear on that. I'm not dating for a stepdaddy. I don't need a stepdaddy for my kids. Like, you coming in and being a stepdaddy is a bonus, but my kids are already like, I don't need no daddy. But I think
women and men's discernment are two different things. But like I said, I can't answer that question because I ain't got no kids. So I don't. I think the women around, though, in both of those situations, in this recent situation, I met his son, and that was like 6 months in.
Did you guys like it? Did he like you?
I would assume so.
Was he attached?
No, I mean it was just one time.
Oh,
I mean, because mind you too, this was a long distance type of thing. He lived somewhere else. I live here, so I was in Chicago.
Long distance dating gives me anxiety.
So I mean, I don't know. I guess I would assume he felt comfortable enough
to introduce.
I didn't want to think it was bad default
because we don't play with our kids. I mean, well, I can't say for every parent, but I know for me personally, like I'm not playing about mine. Like Mason only knows his dad. Like he's never met anyone outside of his dad and my dad. So it's like any man who was blessed enough to meet him, like that's gonna take a lot because it's just kind of our babies is our goal.
But you also are in a fortunate situation where he gets to be with his dad. You know what I'm saying? Again, majority of the time the kids are with the mom, so you are blessed to be in a situation where he gets to be with his dad and have that one male role model. You know what I mean? But there are those instances where women are dating, and unfortunately, now bitches be throwing it, and they be just throwing their kids into the mix with everybody they be throwing it to. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit right there, I can't get with. You just introducing your kid to everybody that comes along. Like your kids see anybody, everybody. This my friend, or you know what I'm saying? Like that shit be so different.
Because kids, you think they slow. No, they see everything.
They gonna ask,
watch
you got this person over here today.
Yeah. Mama, that is not. Where Deontay at? He told me he was who the hell Deontay? He was over here at my mama bed yesterday. She said it's just her friend, but we don't
get you called up, sis, and then you gonna be mad.
Wait, have y'all seen that little skit? It's a video on Instagram where the dude, he be doing like the little cartoon skit.
Oh yeah, he was like, hey daddy.
He was like, hey daddy. He was like, hey son. He was talking about his mama friend bought him a pool.
He was like, yeah. He was like, where your mama at? She in the room. Yeah, I think she in there wrestling with her friend.
No, I did not see that.
She said, so he was like, my mama was in there jumping off the joint.
No, I got it. So y'all got to find that for me.
Yeah, and we'll send it to you. You know we stay on TikTok and Instagram.
But it be shit like that be going on that, you know, your kids see and they hear every single thing and they repeat that shit. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
That's why you got to be mindful, because them kids be knowing, and them kids will willfully snitch. For a Laffy Taffy, for $1, they will snitch.
Shit, they will snitch for free.
Yeah, they offer the information. You know my mama be wearing wigs. Ain't nobody ask you that. And our water got cut off the other day because my mama didn't pay the bill, and she had to call Aunt Shirley for $30 because she was short.
And people came and got my mama call yesterday morning. And she ran outside screaming.
And she stole from Walmart.
I like your shoes. Thanks, they from the Goodwill. My mama didn't have it this summer. You know, my mama ain't give me nothing for Christmas because she said her check was short. Boy,
Sharon, way too TMI.
Way too much. Like, kids do not give a damn, but love them though. Love them though. So, another question that I have outside of the dating. We ain't gonna talk about Ari and them. I'm not gonna do it. What's the difference between, because this is something I seen circulating on Twitter, I think. They was talking about bad bitches. So what is it? The difference between a bad bitch and a good woman. I feel like we both.
Yeah, right? I feel like it could be both.
Everyone's like, I don't know. A lot of people use it in the term of everybody want to be bad bitches now.
But I can understand, because when you got people like, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing against anybody's opinion or their view on how they view what a bad bitch or a good woman looks like. But when you got people like Ari tweeting certain stuff, like saying what, you know.
I just wish she shut the hell up. Ari just be saying a lot of nothing.
I mean, what was the definition where did the original tweet come from?
It was a tweet on Twitter from a man who was just pretty much saying like,
of course,
exactly, the niggas,
every time.
the future soldiers. Don't give a fuck if they was real sisters. It was one of them niggas, and he was pretty much saying like how a lot of women are like just thinking everything's supposed to be handed to them because they a bad bitch. Everybody want to be a bad bitch. Nobody wants to be a good woman no more. And I feel like that shit play hand in hand. Like, being a bad bitch is just my physical. You feel me? And even then, I feel like being a bad bitch is a lot more than your physical. It's what's on the inside of you. Like, it's how you think. It's how you.
Before? I want to call him out on.
First of all, I feel like a lot of men who come for us be dick in the booty ass niggas. I ain't gonna cap. Like, nigga, you don't like women because you like men. Like, your soulmate is a man. Like, cause it's hard. Like, how do you?
Because I feel like I'm both. A good woman.
I do. I feel like I'm a good woman.
I'm a good woman. I'm a good mom. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a boss bitch mom. I'm a badass boss bitch mom. All that shit.
Like, I don't feel like there's any one way to be. Like, I feel like we are all in embodiment.
I feel like I'm about to say you embody all of that shit as a woman. It just depends on who you are, how you view that shit. But like I said, when you got that tweet stemmed from the initial tweet where Ari was going back and forth with people, and she had said some shit about what a bad bitch is, and people were like, "Girl, your view is distorted and fucked up."
Yeah, she's
if that's what you think a bad bitch is.
Yeah, she a little slow. I ain't heard her say.
So now everybody's like, "Okay, bad bitch versus good woman." I'm like, "Shit, it's both if you ask me."
Put it together.
Yeah,
and you both.
And then you
put it together, make that shit make sense.
Okay, okay. So we all on the same boat.
Yeah, we on the same accord.
We all on the same page with that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody.
Say less. So my bop of the week. The bop of the week. So the bop of the week is this thing.
Or your bop of the week, or your show, or your movie you watching right now. Like, what's your thing? What's your entertainment thing right now? What movie, shows?
Can I say
she
everything?
Be with the shits too.
I know she does. She put us
movies.
on that show Harlem.
And what was it? Voyagers.
The Voyeurs.
The Voyeurs.
Yeah.
She be having all the
Sweeney,
tea.
Sydney
And
Sweeney.
that what was it with Mammy Till?
And Tyler
the-
Lipley.
No,
That's Harlem. That's
Oh,
Harlem.
Harlem.
Yeah, that's Harlem. I'm talking about the one with Emmett Till, the one we watched.
The Emmett Till show.
I think it was like
yeah.
a black
Emmett Till
lady.
story.
Some history with the black lady.
Yeah,
It was an ABC
that was
show.
really dope.
Yeah, that was
too.
sad.
Okay,
It was.
right now. Right now. Can I do all three? Like,
Yes.
Give
Okay,
it all
okay.
right now. Hold on, let me
So-
open my notes. So I can write this down.
Give us something new to watch.
So, as far as the music goes, man, Lucky Day got me in a chokehold right now.
Lucky Days. Got a
The
sexy
album
voice.
is really dope, but the song that's standing out to me that I have been playing over and over. No, not that, but
Okay.
the song is called "Fucking Sound."
Fucking sound.
Yeah, that's the
That
name
sound
of
like
the
my
song.
type
Can I
of
go to
music.
my Apple Music?
That song is. I play that
Fucking
song
Sound,
about
like
50.
Fucking
Yeah, that's
Sound.
what it's. That's the name of the title of the song. The album is Candy Drip. It's fire. It's really good. So that's the song that got me in a chokehold.
Oh, okay.
I
see.
what
that
have I
about?
seen? I usually am with the shits with the movies. I ain't really watching too much stuff lately. Oh wait, this is Hulu movie with Ben Affleck. I just watched it. Oh my god! Now I have to look this up because
look it up, bro.
because no, I forget the name of it. It was on Hulu.
Well, I watched this show that actually Brittany put me on to. It's called Behind Her Eyes on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
And it talks about it's a astral projection. Now, us being people who experienced it, I found it very intriguing. But the ending sucked like shit because at the end of the day, the white boy stole the black lady body. Like, it's yeah.
Ain't
You
that what
gotta
they
watch
doing
it.
anyway?
Look, that's for another.
That's for another day.
Deep Water. Deep Water.
Deep water.
Ben Affleck and some chick that I don't know her name.
Okay.
But Ben Affleck's the star. It's a thriller, suspense type of movie. But the tripped out part is you gonna only watch it. It's gonna piss you off. That's the only reason why I kept watching it. So y'all ever seen Gone Girl with him?
Yes.
And, so it's kind of like that, but in this case, he really taking people out. So basically, the plot of the story is he's married to this beautiful young,
As always.
sultry. They have a kid, and she cheats. And this goes back to what you're talking about. I couldn't wait to say this movie. I was like, I'm gonna say this movie when she done. She cheats, and obviously he knows. But mind you, everybody she cheat with, he taking them out. Like, but she don't know.
It's
She
called
don't
Deep
know.
Water?
It's called Deep Water.
Oh,
But the
we
wife
in
don't
there.
know. Like, she don't know. And when she do find out, baby, the chick is turned on. I'm like, girl, what? He killed
That is
all the niggas
some-
you fucking. What are you
that's some
doing?
I don't know. I
People
think
shit.
I might have been turned on too.
Like,
all
damn,
these niggas I'm
daddy.
taking out, like, damn, baby, you love me that much?
Damn,
And
daddy.
she
You ain't gonna kill
says
me,
that
daddy?
in
Like,
the
I'm killing for this
movie.
pussy.
And she says that in the scene in the movie. She was like, he was like, you ain't afraid of me if you think I've been murdering all these people. She was like, no, because that just shows me that you'll kill for me. I said, oh, it's crazy.
Crazy white
It's
girl.
crazy. But no, that was a good movie on that joint. I ain't really been watching too much stuff. Everything good really ended, like Euphoria, and I caught up on
Fresh Bel
Bel
Air.
Air.
done.
Is Force still on? I got like maybe 3 episodes left to watch. Force?
I don't know what that is.
No, it's off.
It's off.
Yeah,
Was
that
that
shit-
episode that I watched with you the last one?
I think it was.
What
We
the
not
fuck?
gonna get no more power until like next November.
50 Cent be getting on my nerves with that shit. It's
I
gonna
just
be
know
20,000
Stranger
years
Things
before
is
we
about
get
to
it.
come on next
Stranger
month,
Things is
and
about
I'm
to come on.
excited.
P Valley is about to come
P
back
Valley
on.
is
Valley
back
too,
up
baby.
on.
I'm
Down in the valley where the girls get naked.
something, and you know we gon' shake it. 1, 2, break 'em. 3, 4, break 'em.
I mean, we waited long enough. We waited long enough. P Valley on Stars. Thank
No,
you.
There
it
is this
Yeah.
movie though that actually came out in theaters that I want to go see. It's called Morbid. It's part of the Marvel series.
Oh, okay.
Y'all haven't seen
I
it?
can't get with
Or
Marvel.
the
I can't get with
preview for it?
Marvel. I can't
It
get
came
with
out.
Marvel.
You can't get with Marvel.
Damn, I've seen Marvel movies, but I just don't
In the
really
name of
like
Captain
them.
America, get out.
Right.
Get out. What?
They-
Marvel is your history, girl.
I agree. But
Yes.
Them Infinity Stones.
I
You
agree.
in the
I
chakras.
agree. I just really am not.
Like Marvel's on some whole
I'm a
other shit.
superhero. I mean, yes, in that aspect, yes, but I'm not really a superhero power.
Marvel's go beyond.
Kinda-
Too. It's
oh,
more
absolutely,
than superheroes,
absolutely,
and like
absolutely.
it's a
Yeah,
deeper story
it
to
be-
Marvel.
I
It's
hear
a
y'all.
lot of-
I
Yeah, it
hear
is.
y'all.
It
Have
is.
you
Okay,
have
I'ma
you seen
sit you
Proud
down.
Family? the new Proud?
I have seen the new
Yeah,
Proud
I
Family. I
have
actually
too.
tweeted about it. I don't think that it's kid friendly, and they actually retweeted me. I was like, the new Proud Family is like not kid friendly. It's definitely made
Well,
for.
I mean, it wasn't made
The
for them anyway.
verbiage.
The way
Not
they're
only
doing
the
it.
verbiage, but I
Yeah.
just feel like, and don't get me wrong, because I know how people feel, but I feel like they are trying to force so many different narratives on kids.
Because we got gay characters now.
Yeah.
We got
Social media
a gay
influence I've
couple.
seen.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
lot
the
of-
dads,
the
Maya
dads, yeah.
Leibowitz's dad, her
I'm
two
not
dads.
gonna lie though, they had Bretman Rock on there. Ahead, I love him, but
Yeah.
it was just like even that, like
Yeah,
Lizzo, they
it's
did
a lot
Lizzo
more
one
of
too.
that. Yeah.
Speaking of that, y'all seen her show, Big Girls?
No, I said I was gonna check it out.
no, I think
It made
I'm
me
gonna
cry.
cry.
It made me cry.
See, exactly.
It made me
Yeah, I
cry.
said I
It made me
wanna.
cry.
I said I wanna watch
It
it.
definitely made me cry, and I just always.
And she's a fellow Taurus.
I love women, and this is why we should
Yeah.
love women in all the shapes and sizes they come in, because them girls really had me in tears. Like, I was just like, I hate that society does that to them.
Yeah.
As big girls, and them bitches was talented. Okay, when I say they dancing their ass off,
Hey, them big girls
They be
Dancing.
talented and big
They
and
be
beautiful
moving.
and
Dance.
doing the damn
I know,
thing.
but that's all I
Yeah,
got
and
for
that
the
goes
vibe.
into like the women empowerment shit.
Yeah.
Well, the event we had this weekend,
Yeah.
like we actually had a women.
which I missed because I was
Give
ugly.
me your hand,
Oh, you were supposed to come?
I missed because I was ugly.
cause you was ugly.
Girl, we was
I
all
didn't-
out
I
there.
didn't.
Girl, we
ugly.
was all
They
out
got
there
nothing
ugly.
to do.
hot in the park.
I look like a melting popsicle in the park.
Yeah.
I'm talking
It was
about bare.
cold yesterday.
Yes,
it
it was
was.
warm yesterday. It was
Was it?
like
Oh, it was
75
my
degrees.
bad. I
It
don't
was
know what
it
day
got
we
a
on
little warm.
today.
It got
It's
chilly
Monday.
at night. We
Yeah, it got
stayed
chilly
out
at
there until
night.
about 10.
Yeah, we
we stayed at the park till about 10.
10. But even that, like, just that actually felt good. That felt like some self care. Just being surrounded by women and really actually empowering women and not the fake ass empowerment that we be
brunches.
pushing. Yeah, the girl. You don't
Speaking
even
of
like
that,
that woman.
Yeah, speaking of that, oh yeah, that's what old girl said yesterday when
Yeah.
we was out there.
What?
Well, one of the girls that was out there, she does tarot, and we was just talking to her, and that was one of her things because she's new to Atlanta, and one of the things that she's big on is the fake ass women empowerment, and she just be like, half of you bitches don't even like each other, and y'all just be in each other's face and
Faces for the
space
aesthetic.
and just fronting. And
Yeah.
then half of these girls be throwing these women empowerment events, and they just be wanting your money.
And
they
be
don't
the
teach you
damn
shit
devil.
new.
Yeah.
All you paying for is a fucking vendors list. Like,
Yeah.
it don't really
She
be
lying.
shit going on.
Yeah, no, baby. We was
Oh,
out
look
there.
at what's Chicago
We
Bulls.
was out there.
Oh, sorry.
And on that note, yeah. Oh my god. But no, I definitely enjoyed the event yesterday. We actually have another one on the 24th for the guys and
Yeah.
the women. So we're
Yeah.
gonna be intermingling with y'all and whatnot.
It's not our event, it's somebody else's event that
Yeah.
she invited us to. We are gonna have our own event. We
It's
got a
actually in the
Mother's
works
Day
right
event
now.
coming up, and then we're gonna have a separate event coming up. So we got all of that in the works, but we're gonna keep everybody
Got a lot
posted.
going on.
Yeah.
And your girl birthday is in
Here she go, count on her fingers.
how many days?
Listen,
Okay.
wait, hold on.
A week?
I gotta tell this
A
funny
week?
story real
Are we-
quick.
are we
So
out?
me and Jess were texting. I don't know what we were texting about, but it was about the clip where I was telling everybody the event was Saturday, April the 9th. So
April 10th.
just a little disclaimer for whoever watched the last episode when I kept
Yeah.
saying the event was Saturday, April the 9th. That was because Jess told me it was on a Saturday.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did.
I said April 10th.
But I didn't do my due diligence and check the calendar.
See?
So I take,
See?
Saturday.
So I'm like, damn, I watched the episode and I'm like, bitch, is the event tomorrow? Or did the girl give us the wrong day? And she like, no, it's actually on this day. I'm like, oh my God, I know people looking at the episode
Like y'all
these
is some
bitches-
cute ass dummies.
Like these bitches is floored in a car with no gas. Like, she counting on her fingers for her birthday. She talking about the event is on a different day. Like,
Yes, we are a week away
Period.
from me getting
Yes.
a year younger. Cause you
Black
know,
don't crack.
Black don't crack.
yeah.
Okay, crack is whack. So yeah, your girl got. I don't know what you girls are doing for my birthday, but don't tell me. Just surprise me.
When your birthday again?
Keep playing. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and close this thing off right. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I didn't share my bop of the week. I blame Brittany because it's been stuck
I
in
didn't
my
share
head.
my movie the other week.
Right.
Oh, you ain't even girl. First of all, my bop of the week is disgusting.
Yeah, I know Jess be doing this all the time.
But hilarious. I love it. And I gotta put that in. Okay, go ahead. Do your thing. Talking all that shit. Hurry
Nah,
up.
go ahead, bitch.
Nah,
Finish
no,
your
go
story.
ahead.
Go ahead. You got the spotlight?
Go ahead, Miss
Somebody
Mama.
got.
Somebody got to go.
Somebody.
What's your vibe of the week?
Disgusting.
What is it?
What is that?
She heard that I'm freaky. I said, babe, that's nothing. I'm not just nasty, I'm disgusting. I lose my mind when
Girl,
I'm fucking.
a long story.
Long story. It's Sayari the Kid though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's been thanks to Brittany. I wasn't thinking about it, but it's been in my head like yeah. So yeah.
Well,
That's my
I've been
Bible.
listening to St. John a lot lately, so I'm kind
I
of stuck
fuck with
on
St.
Monica
John.
Lewinsky. Like that song is like
She
stuck
my
with me
Monica
right now.
Lewinsky.
And then I've been listening to some Don Toliver. He's like my other go-to. I love
Don't
Don
want me
Toliver.
on a brock now. Up my head now.
Lyrics.
I'm remixing, baby.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
remixing.
Okay.
No, it is officially time for us to close out.
Yeah.
So we gonna do this thing all right. Duval in the motherfucking house. Come on. Okay, no, I'm playing.
Whoa.
But let's go ahead. Go ahead, close that thing off right, girl.
Go ahead, girl.
Is
You
you-
already closing us? Listen, you already be closing us out now, so go ahead and close us out.
See, this is what we ain't gonna do. We gonna have to come to that green man.
We already talked about this.
But no, this is another episode of Pretty Girls with Potty Mouths. We launch every Thursday at 7. Make sure y'all come check us out. Shout out to my homegirl, Ebony. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram at
Ebony Kiera. Twitter, all of that, same name, Ebony Kiera, easy to find.
Yeah.
and we are out of here. Peace, love, good night.
Now we all did that.
Right.
We did.